here we go again. Buckle up, toll roads ahead. We got really cold freezing temperatures for about a week coming up in a few days, I think. It goes down around zero. That's going to send the heating bills way up. Allergy meds. Because it's weird. The one app I look at, and it said it's up high and it's going to go higher. But again, that's the only problem with that kind. That's why there should be a national. I came to warm my vehicle up and kept it running. I forgot to turn the heat on. I have to go to Lowe's and pick up a molding that I purchased. The molding I purchased last time isn't going to work. I'm waiting for the nails to come in today to do the base or the screws. Have to put like skids on the base, but it's going to be all the way around. It's going to be a 360, and that's where the molding is going to mount to. I needed to raise the base up another 1.5 inches, so it's at least 3 inches. It's not going to look good the other way. Probably about 3 inches and 1/8. So last night I looked at my blood test and my ketones were trace. I had no idea what trace meant. And of course, the Lord didn't have me look it up. So I went to Walmart and I bought those Rely strips. And then I saw the word trace and could see that it doesn't really matter. Anything above that starts mattering. But it made sense. Because my blood pressure was up, I was trying to eliminate a lot of stuff that, it wasn't really bad for me. I just was opting for a little more fiber. And those things had sugar in them. And so, but I'm snacking on it all day long, and I'm not thinking that's where the ketones came from. So when I got home, I did the first one, and it looked like I came up like trace again. So I'm thinking, I let it rest, and then about another, I guess, hour, I did one. It said negative. So I did snack on it last night a little bit. Woke up, did one, said negative. So I think I do that all the time. I end up getting dehydrated, especially with this new medication, I guess. Actually, I didn't have it last time. So when I'm all done with all this, I might not need the medication, so I keep monitoring my blood pressure. They're saying that it doesn't, the blood pressure doesn't necessarily drop right away, but mine did, so. It may not, it may be because the infection is starting to quite a bit. maybe the infection. Oh, actually, I went in the wrong parking lot here. Darn it. Always go to Walmart, so I went to Walmart. I was going to get the full urinalysis strip, but everybody's saying it's kind of complicated and it has a few false negatives, a few false positives. So you might just end up confusing yourself more than it's worth. Yeah, it's not too cold today. It's a little chilly because the sun's gone, but tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I think it's a couple days. It starts dropping tomorrow, but I think in a couple days it really gets cold. And the thing is, it stays for like a week, so it's going to be real cold. Electric bills are going to go up. So I consolidated all my debt into a loan. I give them credit. It was a great system. It'll be left to be seen if I actually get the payment with the interest rate. Because I got like two discounts. One's direct deposit, which is probably going to work, and the other one was for directly paying off the credit card or loan. But what they did is they split those two categories. So I went in with credit card. I didn't have 5,000 in credit card debt to write off. Have them directly pay. So she said, "Don't worry about it. I'll work it out, and you'll get the 0.25%." And you get another 0.25% if you open up a couple accounts with them. So it was a pretty good deal. So what she did is she just wrote down, what I would have had them send it to if I had done a loan and a credit card together. So they really did it. They gave you some benefit there, or they give you a benefit there. No, I found it to be a pleasant enough process as long as I get, well, because the interest rate that they showed me is not the interest rate that my payment's going to actually be lower, I think, by 0.5%. Because I don't think the other 0.25%'s on there either, but he may have been wrong. That's what I'm worried about. The 0.25% for the direct pay thing, because they actually took care of it and said we'll handle it. That's a little crazy. I'm getting the massages and using some magnesium oil, so my body's relaxing. And when it initially relaxes, it's just kind of wacky. So probably have to get a steroid to keep the one side nice and relaxed without magnesium oil. I got no idea how it's all happened, but it happened. It's still on, but I'm not being heard. Test, test, test. Hello. Yeah, there is. So, yeah, I'm gonna put that photo up there. Now I felt worse than I do right now. Just kind of real weird. You know, I am beat up pretty bad at this point. But kind of sad that I probably could have got to this point 2, 3 years ago. Deep state. Yeah, it kind of looks like mountains, like a mountain range. Kind of weird. Looks like Santa Fe actually. The building over there is an adobe. Somebody thinking about me in Santa Fe probably. This one I probably wanted to go in. Probably should have went in. Both sides of my back. All right. Not sure if I'll be able to do anything without that surgery, but we'll find out. Well, there's also a point where we get the back to relax, and then it rebuilds, and then it has a healthy firmness, not an unhealthy firmness. Again, that's the point I couldn't get to. And actually, I can't tell you over the last so many years if it was ever how the relaxing was. Again, they keep your mind busy and they're BS. Crying shame. Yeah, they'll give it some massage and see what happens. And the steroid could help it all relax. I mean, staying cramped up for an extended period of time does cause other issues, not just that bone issue. Right. So once those issues clear and it heals, right. She worked out some knots that ain't been worked out in a long time. She said it wasn't too bad, but she found some serious knots. Right. He might be mad because I asked him to bring it out to the car. That's why I usually go in. Maybe I'll go take a look inside, see what's going on there. All right. And I'm wearing shoes that are my old shoes. Have to get to a podiatrist. Take a look inside the store. I could actually pick it up and take it out myself. Doesn't weigh all that much. All right, there's tissues need to be calmed down and then figure it out. I think that's her. Yeah, there it is. That thing is in the back. Make sure I'm working on the. Yeah. Oh, what microphone am I using? Let me see on settings. Okay, USB microphone's not on. My right side's kind of inflamed. It could be some of the cold weather too, along with everything. Right. And I stopped the corticosteroid because I was afraid it was causing an infection. So that didn't make sense. Right. Oh, is that? Well, he brought it out. Oh, we're still on. Isn't that nice? Well, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise God.